What's up you guys, and welcome back to another Reddit reading video. Or at least that's what you would be hearing if you were subscribed to my other YouTube channel.
Oh, hello there!
Okay, but for real though, this video is about Pokemon cards. So if you don't like Pokemon cards, please just stay, please. I need the views, please. I mean, just give it a shot. Let's just see if you like it. You never know. So literally, I've been collecting cards for like 6 months now, maybe. I sold all my rare Pokemon cards to some random guy on Craigslist for like 60 bucks. And if I would have kept those cards, I would have at least a few $1,000s right now in Pokemon cards. Just the book I sold it in was worth $20. But this video here is not what it could have been, but what we have now. So let me go ahead and get started and get some of the junk out the way. So starting with this has 0 cards in it, nothing. I just sold all these cards yesterday for $220. It was just one full base set, like the original 102 Pokemon cards. And the Machamp was just terrible condition. So I sold it for $220 along with 6 boxes of Hidden Fates cards that are going for $15 a piece in my local Walmart, but going $25 a piece online, $25 to $30. So I decided to just sell them and make a couple extra bucks. This first binder right here is like my new original 102, you know, it's like my new base set. This has like a bunch of the older sets and evolutions. If you don't know what that means, these are the base set cards right here. Like these were the first cards in the US. But in 2016, they were revamped. So a lot of the original cards were just remade and to look better. It's called evolutions. But they have beautiful EX cards in them like today's GX, but well, now it's gonna be V cards, but you know what I'm getting at. Binder also has the beginning of the Rocket set. These are all like cards I found by myself. Like I wanna find like random lots online and then fill them up with this. Like it's like me trying to fill this up by myself instead of buying complete sets. It also has like Fossil and Juggle set in it. So this is just like a little project binder kind of. Now this mini binder right here is actually probably my second favorite binder. This being my first. I'm about to show you this right after. This just has like a bunch of promo cards in it. So we got Flying, Surfing Pikachu, Ivy, all sorts of just like promo cards. These are like what you get at the beginning of packs or like maybe from movie promos or like McDonald's and stuff like that. I just like those Black Star promos cards, so I have this collection.
Diamond!
Now this bad boy holds the secrets to the universe. No, I'm just kidding, but if I had to pick one thing of Pokemon cards to run out with, it wouldn't even be my graded cards right here. It would be this binder. Right when you open it up, it has my most expensive cards that I own. These Gold Star cards are worth the most. I had this terribly torn up Gold Star card, this Gold Star Latias card, that's worth like $200 to $300. I sold it for $100. That's how valuable these cards are. Rayquaza, Mewtwo, and Kyogre, they're all pretty much in played condition. Like they've been kind of messed up a little bit. With Rayquaza being the most expensive. Now, if you get this thing in like a gym mint, like if you get it in a graded card like this thing and it has like a 10 on there and they say this card is in perfect condition, it's gonna sell for over $1,000. Sadly, this thing is pretty beat up and that's why it's in a binder. I still like it though. Like look at that. I'm holding a Gold Star Rayquaza card. Well, I shouldn't be holding it, but I'm holding a Gold Star Rayquaza card. And then I also have Gold Star Mewtwo and Gold Star Kyogre. I got these all super like, you either got lucky or got them really cheap. And the reason they're Gold Star is because they're actually shiny Pokemon. So down here is the newest set that's out right now and it's called Hidden Fates. Pretty much Hidden Fates is known for having shiny Pokemon in it. Everyone's looking for a shiny Charizard. It's like a $400 card. My very first pack, I got this full art trainer, Jesse and James. Like the card that I wanted from the set that's not like that shiny Charizard. I got it from a set. I couldn't believe that. That was crazy. I opened up like 2 more packs after that. Got nothing as good. I got the Scizor GX. I got the shiny Magnemite, shiny Riolu, shiny Buzzwole, and Garchomp. But they're not going to beat that Jesse and James. Next, we have my Charizard collection. So right here we have a base set Charizard, legendary set Charizard, and Evolutions Charizard. They all look the same, but real Pokemon people know the difference. We're looking at $60, $40, and $20. Then just some other random Charizards, the Tag Team GX promo down here. I love to look at that card. It's the most beautiful promo card. The reason it's not in the promo card collection binder is because it's in a Charizard card. Next we have a bunch of GXs, a couple of these gold looking cards. I don't really even know that much about GX cards or full art trainer cards. Like I know a lot about older cards kinda. Like if you show me a bunch of vintage cards, like I'll be able to show you, you know, like what the price is. These cards, I'm just like, they look cool, they're going in this binder. Some of these I got myself. Obviously this Magnemite, I pulled that. I pulled all of these. I got the Blastoise box. Buzzable tag team cards. It's so beautiful. On the back side, a few more GXs. Next page. These are a bunch of EXs. So this is like, it went EX, and then it went to like a big art EX, and then it went to GX. So these are like older versions of those cards pretty much. My rarest one being this Gyarados down here, which is a secret rare card. It's beautiful. On the back of that, we have more EXs, nothing special. This is a really trashed EX right here. This card is like in terrible condition. I think I might have got this from my my nephew. So pretty much worth pennies, but still a card to have in a binder, you know? Next we have what will be my Shining collection one day. I want to have all the Shining cards, but right now I only have Shining Mew. Looks kind of sad from this angle. Then on our next page we have like error card kind of, quote unquote, more like special cards. So you see how this Voltorb down here has 40 HP, Meganium has 100 HP. Well, the base set Vulpixes, on accident, they put HP and then the number, which is weird because now they do that for standard. Like this is like a mess up error card back then, but now it's standard to put HP and then the number. So this being base set card has HP 50. It's kind of like cool. Like all the Vulpixes have them. And then for the Voltorb card, we have Shadowless, and down here it says it's easily mistaken for a Monster Ball. Which, that is not right. Maybe that's like the exact, that might be like the exact translation from Japanese, because it's like Pokemon is like a monster or something. I don't even remember. But it's supposed to look like a Pokeball, not a monster ball. It's not even a real ball. And then this, I love this card right here. It's a naked Misty card. It wasn't allowed to be made in English card sets because Misty was naked, and apparently kids can't see that. So it's cool to have that. That's pretty much the end of this binder right here. There's some more like hollows from Rocket, Fossil, and stuff like that, but that's everyone knows what that is. Moving on here to these things, we have that one's empty. This is all bulk, so like most of these aren't rare. Like they're just like regular old like common and uncommon cards. They're not really worth all that much, but I just keep them anyways because you never know. Not too long ago, people found this Wartortle card from the base set that has an accidental on the stage. It has another Wartortle. That error card is worth so much. So you never know what's gonna like pop up. People will never know when you find another kind of error from back in the days. So I just keep the cards, and you never know what you could find in there. This is all base set cards. Obviously, base set is my favorite set because it's the first one. I'll always keep my base set cards. Let's take a break from the binder, and I want to show you guys my graded card collection. Before that, here's some random cards right here. What even is that? A Dark Wartortle. These are cards I send out when I'm like sending out like some of these graded cards. I'll sell them, and I'll just like send extra cards. Minus this Suicune right here. That's a $50 card. I'm not gonna give that for free. So we have two different stacks here. These are all base set. I know I keep saying base set cards, but like that's like my thing. Like I like the base set cards. I like the early Team Rocket, the Fossil, the Jungle, all the ones that come out in like the 90s and like early 2000s, because that's like my prime time Pokemon years. Obviously I was too young to know what Pokemon was in the 90s, but in the 2000s, those cards were so cool. So right here, I have probably my, I don't know if it's probably my second favorite Pokemon after Squirtle, this Dialga Rainbow card right here. Like I only own 2 rainbow cards because I gave one to my nephew, but this is my only golded rainbow card. I don't really care much for the rainbow cards, but I just love how that looks. It's so beautiful. Then we have another Black Star promo card. Obviously, you guys know I like my promo cards. And then this is like a random stack. These are not from any like particular sets, like Dark Blastoise is not really from any set. I just like Squirtle, Blastoise, and Wartortle. So I have another Blastoise here. And then these cards right here are from the Fossil set. We got a first edition Golem card. We got a first edition Sandslash. We got a first edition Golduck. So what I kind of want to do is like these fossil cards right here. You can know it's a fossil card because it's got a little mark right here. That's telling you it's from the fossil set. The base cards are exactly opposite. They have no set symbol right there. So you know like this is the #1 set. Nothing came before this in English because it has no symbol on it. This one's fossil. So this is like my favorite set, and this is like my second favorite set. So I'm gonna go for these next when I complete this. Here we just have a bunch of graded base set cards. These are all, I think, 9 and 8. So we have like a first edition Machamp 9, a Ninetales. We got a Zapdos. Already, this is like $100 right here. This for these 3 cards already. Then we have a Kakuna, and I like this Kakuna because it has the length, which is supposed to be length and weight. It's another error card, so I like to get this one. First edition Shadowless. Magmar, Nidorino. A lot of them, almost all of them are first edition and Shadowless, which is like, Shadowless is good. First edition Shadowless is best. So like this card right here, if it didn't have first edition Shadowless, it'd be like $8 card. But because it has first edition and a Shadowless, it's like a $20, $25 card. We got Seal, we got a Diglett. I wish I would have got the Diglett Air card, but I did not. Then we have this Doduo and Drowsy card, which I love because they're both first editions in Shadowless, but there's another rarity to the first edition Shadowless line, which is gray stamp cards. So like where it says first edition, that stamp is actually grayish compared to a normal stamp. So let me show you guys the difference between a gray stamp and a normal first edition stamp. You should be able to tell that one of those stamps is a little bit darker. For some reason, the gray stamps are they're more rare, so they're just cooler. Moving on, we got Magnemite, we got Onyx, which was my favorite common. And then we have here Shadowless Red Cheeks Pikachu. So what's really cool about this card is he's got a red spot on his cheek right there, and it's actually supposed to be yellow. So it specifies up here that it is a Red Cheeks Pikachu, also Shadowless. So the yellow cheeks is what it's supposed to be. So when the error got corrected, almost all of them got made with yellow cheeks on them, but some of them got through with red cheeks, and this is one of them. Rattata, the super cheap card. And then this is actually my cheapest and my only not Shadowless base set card. I got this for $8. I was like, I can't pass this up. Then we got Maintenance, Energy Removal, and another energy card. Those are all pretty cheap cards, maybe $11 or $10. Not all of them, just those last three. And those are my little graded cards I have. I know I need to get my PSA collection up. I did have 2 Beckett cards. I sold one Machamp, and then I had another Beckett card, but I gave it to my nephew because he likes Pokemon cards, so he didn't have any graded cards, and I was like, you can just have this one. This deck box right here just holds holos, reverse holos, and older first edition cards. Pretty much nothing. These little tins on my side right here are like, these are all just like this box right here. They're bulk cards. They're not really that special, except for this thing right here. This actually has like a bunch of the like wrappers, because like the old wrappers from Pokemon cards are worth money. Like everything from Pokemon is worth money. Like I just keep it all. These right here are actually not my cards. These are my brother's cards, along with this binder right here. This big promo card is mine. But like these are some of his cards in here. Just like a bunch of his random cards. I'm just trying to I've been like trying to sift through them and put them in here right. I'm just keeping them safe. And then also I have some sealed tins. This tin, this tin, this tin are sealed. And then these are also his cards in here. These are more like common cards. So I put one of his better cards in there just to like look at. These cards are pretty much nothing too. Like it's mostly just older cards and stuff. All of these are actually like old movie screenshot cards and stuff like that. I got these from my friend Rodney, or Kid RL. He gave me his Pokemon collection. And then in this one right here, I have like these are all from Hidden Fates. All these cards are like just like regular Hidden Fates cards. Like I don't really need them. A lot of the things are like stacked away with each other, just because like I don't really have that much use for all of the cards. Just like a lot of the rare cards, unless like one day one card gets really rare. Like that Gold Star Rayquaza when it came out, yeah, it was cool, but we didn't know it was gonna be worth $1,000 one day. Next, just some break cards. These are nothing. But at the end of the binder, we have an entire full fossil set. It's maybe like $80 or $100 for this, somewhere around there. This is not really that. It's not really that cards in this set, so it's not really that expensive. But it could spike one day. You never know. So still keeping it. This binder here is just full with holos, and it's filled with non-holos too. Not non-holos. I mean reverse holos. Obviously, all these cards are holographic. It's just like I don't know. It's just cool to see all these holographic, like shiny looking cards all together. This purple binder too is just filled with like holos and like rare-ish kind of cards. Like here's a bunch of evolutions. Like just stuff I thought was cool too. It's not really that awesome of stuff. And then this big giant binder right here that's supposed to be holding my basketball cards I took out of here. This has an incomplete jungle set that I need to be working on. Oh, and then here's a bunch of like Hidden Fates cards. Like I tried to start like a Hidden Fates thing. Like there's no humanly way possible I'll be able to finish that because those cards are so expensive. If you don't remember, these are the cards right here from Hidden Fates. These shiny cards down here. Not these ones. These are from Pop series.
Also, real quick, I forgot to show this. My complete Detective Pikachu master set. Promo cards, more promo cards, and then all 18 of the cards right here. Plus 2 extra booster packs in Detective Pikachu case. Yeah, so there's that.
And like that's about it pretty much. There's like a few things I didn't show because it's like almost nothing. I love this binder right here. This is like, if I gotta run out the house, I'm like But thank you guys so much for watching this video about Pokemon cards. I know a lot of people don't really like Pokemon cards, but I just like to collect them. I like to invest in them too. Like, I just like to invest in certain things. So like, whenever Bitcoin was like coming up, like I was just super into just like investing in it. And like, I still look for things to invest in just because I like seeing like money grow by itself. Like, I just buy now and it grows. I think that's awesome. But if you have any questions about Pokemon cards, if you want to ask about like certain cards, if you have any questions for me, if you want me to do anything, you know, just like ask me in the comments. Real quick, like a sealed box of the first Pokemon cards, if you have like a whole box, it's like what, few $1,000s these days. Like you never know how big Fortnite cards are gonna be. So I just bought some of the Series 1's Fortnite's cards because they might get big one day, and then people will one day be looking for these cards and being like, oh my god. You never know what that's gonna amount to. Also, Dragon Ball Z cards just came out this year, and they're getting so big so quick. They already have like a game and everything. There's some cards in there that are worth like $400 or $500. So I'm like starting to buy packs for those too, and I'm not opening up any of that stuff. I don't know anything about Fortnite or Dragon Ball Z cards, but one day they'll probably be worth money. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. And it's kind of hard to get the peace sign over there. Goodbye.
Bye.